So, how do we connect to our spirit guides? I know this is a big one. And at least in my experience, I haven't found that there's a silver bullet or one way to do it because our guides are communicating to us in a vast array of ways. It's just about bringing our awareness to it. And so, what you'll find is that when it begins, and so for me, it started like 10 or 11 years ago when I couldn't stop seeing 1111 everywhere. And it wasn't even about seeing it. It was, I would buy something and the total would be $11.11. I would be at the airport and there was like a plane change and the new plane was 1111. Or I'd be traveling, I'd be put in room 1111 or at least a master number 11. So it was like irrefutable that these were signs that James, you're on the right path, things are in alignment. Trust the journey. And so as I began to become attuned to numbers, then a bunch of different types of numbers started to come to me. And then I started to look them up to see what they meant, and they would make sense in that moment. But what I recommend to my clients is create an index. And what I mean is that take a notebook out and just write down specifically what is most important to you. So it could be animals. If you see a butterfly that's blue with brown specks, it means this. If you see 827, and you write that number down and you'll just say it means this. So you literally create your own glossary of how you want your guides to communicate with you and what it means. And then ask your guides, say, guides, I want to be able to communicate with you. I know you're trying to communicate with me. Let's use this glossary as a starting point. And you will see that you'll start to recognize these different signs that they will start to communicate with you through this glossary that you've created. And so give that a try. Please, in the comments, let me know how it goes. I've used it for my clients and time again, it seems to work. So that is how I've found now, like there are messages that come through songs. I definitely recognize different colors. I'll hear like a country over and over again, like Japan, I've heard maybe 18 times in the last 3 months, which means I know I need to go to Japan. And so I'll be booking a trip to Japan in the near future. And so these are the things that you'll start to pick up on the subtleties of them. So at first it'll seem like it's a little louder, and then after that you'll see it's more subtle and subtle. And because your awareness and attention is able to now recognize it, you will start to see the messages almost in every moment. So keep me posted, and I hope this helps.